Hello and welcome, this is your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. I know this video I'm doing, I'm a little bit late to the game, over a week old obviously, but you know what, I did the previous one he released, which was entitled Goober, obviously. We're talking about 6ix9ine, and as I said, the video was great, it was fine, it was entertaining, it's catchy, not really my thing, but I was like, you know what, I give him props, he did his stuff, it did well. And he proved to the rest that, you know what, whatever happens, no matter what you guys say, I'll come out, I'll do my best, and I will shit on you all haters out there who believe that I was actually done. And he proved to them that he wasn't. So, I was like, you know what, I wasn't going to bother with the whole thing. It was done, it was just a one-off. Then, obviously, I found out that he actually did a track with Nicki Minaj, and I've listened to Nicki Minaj. Okay, see, I can't even pronounce her name properly anymore. This is getting ridiculous. Nicki Minaj. Yes, that's what I was going for. Sorry, sorry about that. Yeah. So, you know what? I've listened to some of her stuff, and I think she's absolutely a very interesting and very versatile artist. And I love the way her lyric plays are absolutely fantastic. And I was like, you know what? I just have to watch this. I haven't really heard much from her of late. I haven't been paying attention to her career or her stuff. So I was like, I think the last one I really listened to was when she did a track with Eminem, and that was it. And I haven't really been paying attention. So I was like, you know what? I love what she does. So why not just check this out and see why she, I mean, I didn't really think the style would mesh or whatever, so I was like, you know what, I'm actually intrigued to see what this has to do with editing. And I'm starting to suspect it has to do with her ex. But, you know what, that's just me. When I talk about her ex, I'm talking about Meek Mills. So, I was like, you know what, Meek Mills has an issue with 6ix9ine, and obviously, he had a bad falling out or whatever with Nicki, so the two of them in the video could actually be seen as a nephew to them, and they could use this as a mode to tell all those who wronged them to go F themselves. So without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. Obviously, this is actually TROLLZ. I know I forgot to actually say what track I'm reacting to. This is TROLLZ by 6ix9ine and featuring Nicki Minaj, or it says 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj. So without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. The shark again. Okay. Seriously.
I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me, you don't want no problems at your party, don't invite me.
Okay, I have to say, that's actually kind of interesting. It's like, I kind of get what the track now TROLLZ is. He's actually trolling people. That's basically what he's doing. And it's like, you know what? You guys, you don't like me, whatever. I'm still here, man. I'm still doing better than you guys. And this is absolutely insane. This is what he's doing. He's like telling them to their face that y'all nothing. You can't even do me. Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't worry about you niggas. Please stop talking about me. Always talking about me cause you looking for the clout tea. 6ix9ine, riding in a two-seater with two Ninas. Baby got that Aquafina, it's cocaine. Smoking on that OG reefer, no TMZ. 40 autos on the bench truck, make a French fuck.
Okay. I love the transition style.
Nah, I still don't give a fuck. Vroom, vroom, G5, vroom, vroom, we high. You the type of nigga that I never wanna be like. You the type of bitch that will never get a reply. High hater, bye hater, vroom. Like I told him right, keep on doing that cat, keep on doing that,
Nicki Minaj being herself, I guess.
Come get her. Even your man know Nicki's do it better.
I wonder who that was in reference to.
Like me, baddies to my left and my right. Never chase a corny nigga, put that on my life. Just put it in his face, all his cake. He wanted the taste. We sipping on that ace, itty bitty waist, pretty face. Yeah, eat it, Cookie Monster. He a slave to this pussy, call me monster. Real wet, I said slurp it like it's pasta.
Oh dear God.
Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Okay, I got that reference. I know who she was talking to. She was talking to about. It's sort of a double play, but it's Usher. Apparently, he did say that Nicki wasn't technically the best. That you had Lil Kim, who was the predecessor of Nicki Minaj, and she was actually the higher bar than Nicki, and apparently that didn't end well, which is ironic because I think the same thing is actually playing right now with the other artist. I don't remember her name, who seems to be who apparently Nicki has a beef with. I forgot her name. If I do remember, I'll let you guys know. Oh, you guys probably already know, so just leave in the comments down below. So yeah, apparently it's like there's a transition, there's a succession. First you had Lil Kim, then Nicki Minaj took over, and there was a beef between the two of them, obviously Nicki sort of won, and she's there now. You have the other artist. Why don't I remember her name? Who's apparently doing quite well, and apparently has won Grammys, but from what I gather, she doesn't really write her stuff, but she's more of an entertainer than a full-rounded hip-hop artist, like Nicki is.
My own lyrics, a lot of these bitches gimmicks.
Yeah, there you go.
Now all of them want mimic. Talking about snitches when it's snitches and you can't. Never stand alone, you always itching for a stamp. Me, I'm still money risk.
And that also another thing I actually sort of have a vague idea about it. That was also in reference to Meek Mills, and it was actually a lady who's ahead. I'm not quite sure if it was the head of a. Okay, you know what? She's the head of a music company, and apparently she snitched. Or so she gave evidence to the police back in the day, and all of a sudden you have Meek Mills and the rest talking about Tekashi snitching on his crew, and they're being a little bit hypocritical because they're actually working with this other lady who actually informed on the cops. Yeah, so I guess that's the reference to that. I don't remember her name. I mean, she's actually quite prominent. Again, another person. Well, let's just continue. But yes, that's what that is in reference to. So that's interesting.
Light up like a lamp. They gon' have to send their best fighter for the champ. Racks, I got them. Mary, I'm popping. They keep hating, but still watching. Check the boards, I'm still topping. Bust down a plain Jane, I got options. It's a bunch of mini-me's, I'm the one they mocking. Showed you how to get a bag, now you going shopping. When I come out all the sneak, bitches start plotting. When I come out, it's a sweet, bitches start mopping.
Like I throw them rags, keep on throwing that gag, keep on throwing that egg, bitch, truck in the back, wash, clock, cock, got it,
If you like, I throw it fast, real fast, fast, fast. He singing my old song, yelling ass, ass, ass. They be speeding, trying to beat me, then they crash, crash, crash. Still 100 like the number on my dash, dash, dash. That real ass ain't keep your nigga home.
Okay. Another reference to, how people keep giving her such a hard time about the enhancements she's made. And it's like, okay, your real ass never actually kept your own guy at home, so why you giving me grief about how I look? Alright, so that was TROLLZ by 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj. That was interesting. It was pretty straightforward. I mean, I really like what Nicki did with that, but Tekashi, I love this transition in delivery that Tekashi actually pulled. That was actually interesting, to go soft and go a bit rough, which is fine. Obviously, as I said, it's trolls, and he was trolling. He's still trolling the people who looked down on him, who gave him a hard time, and Nicki joined in to the fray and also criticized and talked about those the hypocrites, I guess, in the game, who keep on attacking 6ix9ine, even though they actually hang out with people who've done the same. So, and as I said, I have no problem with 6ix9ine doing what he did, because he did say that those people were actually disloyal to him. So why would he? I mean, he did himself. He did what he did. They were disloyal to him. They did things behind his back, beat him up, and how did you expect someone to actually remain loyal to a group of people who actually abused him, more or less? So I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, that was great. That was fun. That was something I guess you could listen to, dance to it, and just, enjoy. I don't know if I would say, I could honestly say that I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a 6ix9ine track, but if it comes up and I would definitely give it a listen and see how it goes. I'm still not really that convinced that it's something that I really want to, an artist that I really want to get into. But you never know. I'm open to almost anything, so we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, with that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. If you've got nothing to say, just say hey. That's absolutely okay. If you disagree with something I've said, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it. If you wish to expand on what I've said, please do the same.
I'm so sorry.
Just leave. Sorry about that. Just leave it in the comments down below and be descriptive and be constructive about it. With that said, this is your boy Jack. You all take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Just imagine the perfect small business